Hi, this is Celeste, and this is day 20 of my challenge to lose 100 pounds before my birthday on February 25th, 2011. As you can see, I'm all bundled up, even though I'm a Californian, because we're in the middle of our little January winter storm, and it's raining and pouring, and we really don't have much to complain about. I mean, for all this hullabaloo that's being made about this weather, it's really not that bad. I grew up in Colorado and Washington, and this is just a nice mild winter, so I don't think that everyone needs to panic. Anyway, um, so let me see. One thing is, I'm a little disappointed with the rate of my weight loss. It's not coming off as fast as I anticipated. I know that I was very pleased with the initial weight loss of the 6 pounds, and then last week I had about a 2 pound loss, but that kind of fluctuates and it's going back and forth, and I keep ending up at 299, an awful lot. So I was kind of looking over my diet and different things I'd done, which I thought was perfect, but I think I need to make just a couple small adjustments. One, I'd like to do some more muscle training. My cardio has been really good. I've been doing about an hour of elliptical trainer, which I'm doing it at level 15, which is burning 1,700 calories. But if you watch Biggest Loser, they're burning anywhere between 3,000 to 10,000 calories a day, trying to average around 6,000 calories burned. So I need to step it up just a little bit, and then I want to just start doing a little bit more of the muscle building, more of the weight training, besides the elliptical, and use the Wii Fit more often. I kind of tapered off on that a little bit and been spending more time in the gym, and I'd like to make it kind of even and do both. The Wii Fit also because it's more fun and engaging, and I shouldn't be sitting in front of the TV doing nothing. I should be working out instead. Um, and as far as tweaking my diet is concerned, my organic diet has been great, and I've been really pleased with what I've been eating, and I've been detoxing. Like I said, my skin is looking better. And my energy levels are improving, and I'm having a lot of positive things happen. But one of the things that I know that I need to eliminate, but I've been reluctant to do so, is I have a really big fondness of cheese. And although I've been making these wonderful frittatas and broccoli and things like that, I've been putting Parmesan and I've been putting cheese inside of my frittatas, and I've been using a lot of cheese lately. So I'm going to cut back tremendously on the cheese. What I did is I took all the cheese that I have currently in my refrigerator and I put it in the freezer so that we don't use that for a while, or we use it very sparingly on occasion. And right now I have on the stove a big beautiful pot of vegetable and chicken soup. So I've got celery and cilantro and carrots and lots of fresh herbs and organic herbs that I have, some lemon juice, liquid aminos, and other things. And I've kind of put that all in the pot in order to make a nice soup. And then when I come back from going to the bank and running some errands, I'll add the chicken. And I wanted to add my shirataki noodles. And if you're not familiar with shirataki noodles, maybe you should become so. Um, some might consider them empty calories because they don't have a lot of nutritional benefit, but at the same time, if you're a pasta or a noodle fanatic, which I'm fortunately not, but there are some things where it comes in useful as a meal filler. I highly suggest the shirataki noodles. What you're going to get is, for one serving you get 20 calories, two servings, which is what the entire pack has, is 40 calories, and less than 3 carbohydrates. And it has a minimal amount of protein as well. And you can just go ahead and add that to any broth, or add it with some vegetables and some chicken, and make a nice little pasta with some pesto, things like that. I find shirataki noodles have been very useful in the past as a meal filler, and just make it feel like you're eating something that maybe you were more accustomed to, and without having to have the glutens and the pasta, which is not going to be conducive to good weight loss. I have a tickle. Here I go again. Anyway, so I'm going to start cutting out the snacking. I've been doing a lot of snacking lately, and I want to cut out some of the snacking and just try to stick to having my 3 meals a day with one snack earlier in the day, maybe right before I go to the gym, so that I get that extra fuel, and then I can come back and eat my dinner, depending on what time of day I decide to go to the gym. Could be before or after. Um, and the snacking is also going to consist not of string cheese anymore, but things like I have these kale chips and hummus and something with some protein in it and some nutrients. Also, I'm going to limit the amount of fruit that I take in a day. That has a lot of sugars in it, and I want to make sure that those sugars are being burned. Especially, I don't want to have any fruit after, um, especially after the gym. I want to make sure that any sugars that I have are used during the gym so that they don't get converted into fat. And yeah, I think just stepping up the exercise and just taking a closer look at my diet will be good. I've been eating tons of salmon and I've been doing the organic chicken, but I do want to have just just a couple little changes to my diet because ultimately I expect to have a 2 to 5 pound loss a week, and I'm going to do everything within my power to make sure that that happens. But I'm not going to be starving myself. I'm not going to deprive myself, and I'm not going to work myself into physical exhaustion either. But I'm a big a Biggest Loser fan, so I kind of tend to watch what they're doing and how strenuous the workouts tend to be, and I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be having my own last chance workouts on weekends. And I did on Saturday and Sunday, took those 2 days off from working out, but I shouldn't have. I know that I was recovering from a cold, but I still should have gotten myself up to do at least 30 minutes of either the Wii Fit or just got myself into the gym. And I would love to write a letter to the HOA so that they would just heat the pool, but I know that right in the middle of this season and the storm that's going on, that probably wouldn't be the best of ideas. Um, I have seen that everyone else is having some great progress, especially in my challenge group. I've seen a lot of people that are losing and doing a wonderful job. And you guys are definitely part of my motivation. Hearing your success stories keeps me going and gives me belief and courage to do this. Um, Someone asked me today if I'm emotionally prepared to not meet my goal. And I don't think I can say yes to that because this goal is something I've had since I was 18, and I had it, and originally I said that I was not going to go past 25 over 200 pounds. Well, here I am almost 30 and I'm still over 200 pounds. What I'm going to say is I'm not emotionally prepared to not experience any weight loss. But if I get to the point where my birthday comes along next year and I know that I've done my very best and I know that I've put in 100% of my effort I'm eating well and I'm exercising, first of all, I'm going to feel fantastic. So if I'm doing everything right, there's no reason that I shouldn't feel wonderful. And as long as I feel wonderful, my body should be in better shape. And I don't see why it's something that I couldn't achieve. Um, Meaning that as long as I've done my best, I'll be proud of myself. If I'm not, if I'm 215, 220, I would rather not be there, but I'll know that I've lost a tremendous amount of weight. That would mean that I've lost over 86 pounds. But I certainly would not be prepared to be anywhere near the weight that I am now by that time. I don't think that I would really respect myself. And that's what it comes down to, is that this is not just a challenge to look and feel better about myself physically, but also to feel better about myself in my self-esteem department. And although I have a pretty good self-esteem these days, uh, I do feel like I lack some confidence issues, and it's related to the weight gain, and it's related to being overweight. So yes, I need to lose the weight in order to regain my confidence so that I can become a singer again and do the things that I've always wanted to do. So I'm running out of time, but I just wanted to say thank you again for all your support and your comments on Facebook and on my videos. Good luck to all of you this week, and I look forward to doing more videos. And I'm going to sign off for today, and good luck surviving the California storm for you Californians. Bye-bye.